What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, Floyd Schofield, father and son, I'm going to link them together because you can't tell who's who. They hint at superstar boxer, undefeated, 3-division champion, one of the cash cows in the sport of boxing, Gervonta Tank Davis, 30 wins, no losses, 1 draw, 28 wins by way of knockout. He's the World Boxing Association, better known as the WBA, 135-pound lightweight champion. Floyd Schofield is the mandatory for the WBA 135-pound lightweight title. And they are pushing for the president of the WBA to make a decision. Force Tank Davis to fight him as a mandatory, or strip Gervonta Tank Davis. Right? Which the WBA has no interest in doing because Tank Davis represents money. And they don't want to lose out on that fee they could get. So Schofield is 19 wins, no loss, no draw, 13 wins by way of knockout. And he reveals, now the last time we saw Floyd Schofield was June of 2025. So we're going on a year. Next month will be a year since we've seen him fight. Remember, he pulled that stunt with Shakur Stevenson when he was supposed to fight Shakur Stevenson, and then he pulled out the fight. As Shakur Stevenson predicted, Shakur Stevenson told the world he's going to pull out the fight, and he did just that. And they came up with a bunch of bizarre reasonings for why Shakur Stevenson fight didn't happen. Is Shakur Stevenson set him up, and all types of ridiculous things. But now he reveals that a text messages Tank Davis had where Tank Davis said, essentially, in a nutshell, you're going to get your son seriously hurt playing this game with me. Then, he responds as typical, we just want to fight the best. Shakur, Tank, we just want to fight the best. You one of the best, and we just want to fight the best. Which I get, I understand. And he deserves his opportunity. If he's worked his way to the number one spot, why does he have to beg to get his opportunity? And Tank Davis has been inactive. He shouldn't have to beg to get his opportunity. Right? Tank ain't fighting in over a year. So they're 1,000% correct in pushing the WBA to make a decision. 1,000%. I have no issue with that at all whatsoever. Right? My thing is this, right? Is that now they're hinting at Tank Davis agreeing to fight them next. Saying, God is good, and so on and so forth, and giving hints that trying to indicate that Tank Davis is going to agree to fight them next, right? Here's my thing. We know the PBC, better known as Premier Boxing Champions, better known as PBC, their interest is to have Tank Davis fight Isaac Cruz and make as much money as possible. Floyd Schofield is not a draw. He's just not. It's no slight or disrespect to him. It's just the truth. He's not a draw. He's not worth Gervonta Tank Davis fighting in the situation that they are in, because the PBC doesn't have a budget. So because they don't have a budget, everything has to be on pay-per-view, and putting Tank Davis versus Floyd Schofield on pay-per-view, that ain't it. It ain't gonna sell. So him indicating that Tank Davis has agreed to fight Floyd Schofield, no. Tank ain't coming back and fighting Floyd Schofield because it's just not worth it. I'm about to go get my boxing in. Got my gloves. Shouts out to Malik Scott. No, but Tank ain't agreeing to fight Floyd Schofield. So people keep asking me, and they sending me this, man, Floyd Schofield said Tank agreed. Tank come back to fight Floyd Schofield. No, he ain't. Tank come back, he ain't fighting Floyd Schofield. That's not happening. He gonna fight Isaac Pitbull Cruz like the PBC want, and like Coach Calvin wants. Period. Point blank and period. So let's see how this all unfolds and plays out. And it's too early for Floyd Schofield against Tank anyway. He ain't ready. Like Tank said, he ain't ready. He's not. He's simply not. But to indicate that maybe Tank might have indicated, yeah, I'm going to fight him. You know, Tank say a lot of stuff. He's emotional. He ain't fighting Floyd Schofield next. PBC ain't trying to hear it. It's not worth them doing. It's plain and simple. But let me know what y'all think, man. Should Tank fight Floyd Schofield? You think Tank versus Floyd Schofield is going to generate what PBC needs him to generate? No. Tank and Isaac Pitbull Cruz rematch will generate the money that they looking for to be able to pay the purses for the fighters. That's just common sense. But let me know what y'all think, man. If he even fights, let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.